11. Switch your cigarette habit for a nut habit. For nuts in their shell for every cigarette you want to smoke. This way, you're using your hands and your mouth, getting the same physical and oral sensations you get from smoking. 12. Carry some cinnamon-flavored toothpicks with you. Suck on one whenever the cig craving hits. 13. Make an appointment with an acupuncturist. There's some evidence that auricular acupuncture, i.e., needles in the ears, curbs cigarette cravings quite successfully, says Arthur Arley, MD, the naturopathic physician completing a National Institutes of Health-sponsored postdoctoral research fellowship at the Yale Griffin Prevention Research Center in Derby, Connecticut. You can even do it yourself by taping seeds, small beads onto the acupuncture points and squeezing them whenever cravings arise. 14. Swing by the health food store for some Avena sativa oat extract. One study found that, taken at 1 milliliter 4 times daily, it helped habitual tobacco smokers significantly decrease the number of cigarettes they smoked. 15. Think of difficult things you have done in the past. Ask people who know you well to remind you of challenges you have successfully overcome, says Dr. Lieberman. This will give you the necessary self-confidence to stick with your pledge not to smoke. 16. To minimize cravings, change your routine. Sit in a different chair at breakfast or take a different route to work. If you usually have a drink and cigarette after work, change that to a walk. If you're used to a smoke with your morning coffee, switch to tea, or stop at Starbucks for a cup of job. The change is smoke-free. 17. Tell your friends, co-workers, boss, partner, kids, etc., how you feel about situations instead of bottling up your emotions. If something makes you angry, express it instead of smothering it with cigarette smoke. If you're bored, admit to yourself that you're bored and find something energetic to do instead of lighting up. 18. If you relapse, just start again. You haven't failed. Some people have to quit as many as times before they are successful. 19. Put all the money you're saving on cigarettes in a large glass jar. You want to physically see how much you've been spending. Earmark that money for something you've always dreamed of doing, but never thought you could afford. Be it a cruise to Alaska or a first-class ticket to visit an old college friend. 20. Switch to decaf until you've been cigarette-free for 2 months. Too much caffeine while quitting can cause the jitters,